Yeah, I'm definitely gonna treat myself today because I'm out here working. It's got to be, I don't know, let me see how hot it is. I'm in Georgia, by the way. Oh, it is. You know you're not ready to drive. I'm gonna turn my car on and see how hot it is outside. Alright, turn it on. So she don't want to do it. I could do it from the truck. Anytime today. Let's see what you got. It is. Oh, it's gonna make me shut my door. No, it's not. So it's 88 degrees in Georgia right now. Right now it's 88 degrees. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. So I got tired of waiting on people. I got tired of trying to be duped with prices. So today I'm painting this, which I was gonna do that anyway. Excuse the mess. My hot water tank. Y'all look at this mess. By the end of the day, this is gonna be cleared out, reorganized. Changing out this table, I'm going with a lower one because this one is obviously too high. So I got a brand new table. Now I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I may use it for prep. I don't know. I'll show y'all what. Yeah, this is really good though. See, I'm gonna get reorganized, and it's gonna be a lot better, easier to work with. But I got my hot water tank in. I had an electrician come in and put that in. He also added me a 30 amp fuse at the bottom right here. See, everything goes 15, 15, 30. This takes a 30 amp. Problem I'm coming into now is my generator isn't strong enough to push that. So I'm about to order a lock and twist. That's coming out. That's where my clean water is going to come in. And I am going a little lower and or a little higher with my gas line. So my gas line will probably come out of here, which I'll probably do a hole for later on this week. I'm gonna run it down this wall here, over here, and it'll end up about right here somewhere. But this is where we're at right now. I'm doing some painting today. I'm painting the trim. Any exposed areas I'm trying to paint. Probably sometime this week I'll have the ceiling in. I went to Lowe's and priced some. I don't want to do FRP board because I'm thinking I might do 2 sheets of FRP board. I probably can get away with 2 sheets of FRP board. So I got some pieces over there also. But FRP board is cheaper, a cheaper alternative. I painted that bag little strip right there along with the thingamahooey. Painted all that. Alright, so I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit. So I brought some used equipment. I ended up selling that equipment and going with some newer equipment. This is brand new. I brought this from a pallet sale. My husband saw it and he was like, hey, you gotta get this. It was only like $250. It's brand spanking new. The only thing that was wrong with it was this was bent. And if you call Webster on it and or the dealer this comes from, you can 9 times out of 10 get a brand new one of those. Look, it came with all of those trays, Canberra trays. It has the wheels that go with it. We plugged it up. It's an Arctic Air. We plugged it up. So, of course, everybody has replacement parts. This is brand new. I paid, I don't know. I paid probably like $600 for that. I don't know. But, yeah, this is the first show. I've gotten quite a few catering jobs. So this is definitely going to come handy when I do the catering jobs, because I can pull my trailer there and boom, bam, bang. That's all sheep dang. So catering jobs is there. I have a CO2 that I'm going to put up today. I'm going to put that up probably somewhere over that switch over there. So again, I'm going to get organized today. I'm going to get organized. I'm going to get a lot of this junk out of here. I had a contractor come in, do some work for me. He did a good job initially. He actually built that sink over there. He put in a lot of my FRP boards, which I'm going to go through and finish up putting these strips along that back wall there myself. So he did all of that casing out. I'm probably gonna wipe. I'm just gonna go through and just make it look cute, make it look better. We are actually in the process of selling the old trailer. My husband is cleaning that out. I'm kind of decluttering a little bit. We're decluttering.
What's that, MJ?
Of course, the warmer. And this trailer has a bunch of just everything that we use that I've been buying. Warmers, burners, cooler, traps. You can take them bezels out too. There's some light things right there. Pretty much everything in there. You can, no, anything that. Yeah. You can keep it for just get out of there. What was that? Just a frog. It's probably a million frogs in there. But we're selling this today. I sold a car this weekend that had to go. So we're selling this. This is a single axle. A lady came by, looked at some equipment that I had, and she saw this back here. So I was just, basically telling her about, everything that I had, and she was like, "Wow, I want to buy this." And I said, "Well, okay."
Came by the house?
Yeah, she came by. She said, "Yeah, she looked at it the other day when she came by." Yeah, she opened the door and looked at it. So she wanted to buy it, so we're selling it. Yeah. So we're selling it. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all get to see me. Yeah. But this has been a labor of love, extensive love, an expensive one, might I add. So I would strongly suggest that you sit down, write you out a plan of what you want to do, how much you want to spend, why you want to spend that much, and what you're going to buy. Find you reputable sources when it comes to just builders in general. So y'all see all of this. This is stuff I've been accumulating over the time. Yeah. So find you some reputable sources. By the end of the day, my goal is to have that entire trailer cleaned out, everything organized, and all my painting done. So that's what I'm working on now. And then, hey, it is what it is. Get the FRP board up probably tomorrow. I'll probably go in and get that. Again, I like to buy stuff that I know I can resell, because times like this, I know that I can utilize that as a source of income. I do this full time, so I can't go to a job and work for overtime. The only thing I can say is, I'm gonna sell some stuff. So that's going today, and hopefully she make it works for her. That was what I initially was going with. So you guys see what I started out with and where I'm at right now, and I'm still not finished. But that's just because I really didn't do a lot of research. I didn't take my time on choosing the right people to do the work, and I wasn't really hard on them when it came to pretty much micromanaging adults. So a lot of the stuff I could have done myself with a little bit of help, but most of it I could have done myself. Just like I'm gonna do all the water hoses. I've got my fittings. It's all my fittings. I got my crimps. All my stuff. What's this? I got my crimper. Like I said, I'm getting organized today. I'm getting organized, and then we have our cutter. But I'm getting organized today just so I can finish this out. I'm gonna show y'all something. See all that stuff over there? All of this is stuff that the person who was building it was going to the store and buying. And I'm giving him out business cards. Say, hey, go ahead and buy it. Do this, blah, blah, blah. And it was just basically, he was doing trial and error type building. And trial and error type building is okay when you already have multiple streams of income coming in. But when you're basically starting out and you're doing this full time and this is all you have, troubleshooting buying is not the case. I brought this off of, I have 2 of these, right? I brought 2, but like, oh, this showed y'all what it was. This is basically an adapter. It goes from a 4 to a 3. 4 to a 3. Because my cord is a 4. Troubleshooting. Y'all, don't get discouraged if you hit a snag in the road. Don't get upset because things aren't going your way. Just keep pushing. I had to learn this the hard way. That regardless of what I was experiencing, how I was feeling, that I had to keep going. If I lost money, I had to keep going. Some weeks I started off with 50. Some weeks I started off with 1,000. Some weeks I started off with 100. I had to keep going regardless of how it was, how it's been. So yes, you're gonna get discouraged. You're gonna be upset. You're gonna feel as if nothing's going your way. You're gonna feel like you're against the world. But I'm out here sweating today. I say, you know what? I'm tired of making excuses. I'm tired of saying that I'm not going to do this or I'm going to do that and not get it done. So building a food truck is a labor of love. Find reputable sources. I found this guy on YouTube, and he walks you through step by step on how to do your plumbing, how to do your everything. I have water tanks. I bought 2 water tanks. I bought a 5-gallon and a 7-gallon. I knew that wasn't going to be big enough, but I'm like, oh, I'm just going to buy it because I feel like that's going to work. So I'm glad I went with the 7-gallon because now I'm going with a 10-gallon waste. So we do 7 gallons. This right here was a part of the guy's I'm going to try it type deal. But what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to drill me a hole in the ground, in the floor, and that's going to be one of my dump areas for my clean water, so I can just push out that fresh water tank, sanitize my tanks whenever I need to. What I basically call it purging the tank. So I'll have this tank. I'm gonna clean this up. This is brand new. I'm gonna clean this up real good, wash it off, get all the dust off of it. And this 5-gallon tank, I'm probably going to what I end up doing is somehow figuring out a way to use this as a reserve, just for those times when I can't find a water source. At least I have 5 more gallons. So I have 5. I have 7. So I have 12 gallons in total. So I'm being summoned. So I'll be back in a minute. All right.